I don't understand. I don't get why. But, you know, it speaks to me, so we're keeping it. Okay, so we got, who else we got? Oh, yeah, we got the Adachi storyline that we can hit. We have Yuna that we can get to. Who is this down here? 5 and 9, the Fool. Okay, let's start Masako. Because, you know, Norio's pretty strong. Masako, we got to get this business. I didn't do these forts because I don't think we've done a fort yet. We did, like a logging thing. We did a fishing village. We haven't done a fort yet, so I'm really curious. Let's teleport ourselves right here. And then we'll start Masako's and see how it goes. I'm pretty pumped about it.
Halt, Ronin.
Yes.
What's your business?
I'm not a Ronin.
Yeah.
My name is Jin Sakai.
And you about to get wrecked.
Samurai?
That's right.
Lady Sanjo will want to see you.
Who?
She's in charge of Umugi Cove. Please, come with me.
Sir, I'm just...
This way, my lord. It's
I guess
important
so.
to speak to the lady.
Okay. Here we go. Lady Sanjo. I was just planning on walking in and talking to Masako, but I was like, that's a man. But let's see what's up here. Not that I'm judging or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying?
Lord Sakai, this is Lady Sanjo.
What's up, Chief?
To Umugi Cove.
Hi, how's it going? Is this
The
Tomoe?
Mongols haven't found this place.
Tomoe Sanjo?
Thankfully, no. There hasn't been bloodshed here for many years. Anyone who draws a weapon answers to my men. Your safety is assured.
Huh.
So long as
Very,
you abide by that same rule.
very suspicious.
Now, please, tell me how I may help you.
I'm looking for a smuggler named Goro.
Interesting. He's downstairs, having his third bottle of sake.
Oh, so we know
Enjoy your
exactly
visit
what's
with
up.
him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come see me again sometime.
I mean, alright, but
I
you know.
think we can help each other.
Very suspicious. Okay, let's head on downstairs, see what's up. Oh my god, my shins. I was expecting to do like a sick roll, but I guess not. He is not having a good time. Oh, wait. Wait a second. There's a lot happening in this small village. The 6 Blades of Kojiro? Oh, that's Kinji. Message and fire. If we're going to say we're home, the Shogun can provide them, but only if we contact... You know what? Why do you think Masako is here? I could have sworn she was.
Lord Samurai,
Yes?
please. I have a message for you.
Alright, but hold on. Hold on. I've been swept up in a whole current event of things when I just fast traveled here. I wasn't expecting, to be
You must
brought
be
into a story.
We must all be someone. Who must you be?
That's
Lord
deep.
Sakai.
Aye, the samurai are all dead.
I'm very much alive.
Mm-hmm.
But my patience is dying. Lord Shimura asks that you repay your debt to him
He's alive?
Yep.
What does he want?
to deliver a message to the mainland.
I charged a lot for that trip, even before the Mongol blockade.
You owe my master a debt. This will repay it.
Yeah, I mean, look,
I have no choice.
you have no choice. It is over, Goro. Get your other 2 arms out here and fight me if you got a problem.
I thought my debt to Lord Shimura was erased. That's why I was drinking.
To celebrate your escape.
No, I'm a samurai.
Yeah,
Those
likely
warriors
story.
died protecting men like me.
Yeah, I mean,
They
it was...
swore to defend everyone on Tsushima. Even you, Goro.
I don't know if I can repay their sacrifice.
My
You-
master wouldn't ask for your help.
You can believe in
Expect you
yourself.
to fail.
And Goro, I'll believe in you too, that you can hold up your deal of the bargain. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is my home. Come in.
Oh, okay, well, real aggressive door slams. Lots
Getting
of...
past that Mongol blockade won't be easy. Do you have Lord Shimura's message?
He has it. At his camp on the Akashima coast.
I can work with that.
Okay.
One of my boats is hidden near Fort Mitodake.
Fantastic.
This map shows where I'll wait on the forest road.
Oh, thank you very much. Goro's map. Sweet.
Open up, Goro! We're not leaving until you pay us what you owe!
That's real intimidating. That's real intimidating right there.
And I'll leave you to it.
Look how big they
See you
are.
in Akishima.
See you later, Chief.
Call for Ronin.
My lord, what's your business with Goro?
T.
Private.
We'll be back.
Yeah. Get your hats out of here. Oh, well, now we got someone who needs to be rescued. There's so much.
Lord, please, help
Yep.
me.
I know. Hold on. How many little spots, how many things are going on here, Chief? Did I teleport to the wrong spot? No, there was definitely someone here that was Masako, but I guess she's not Masako right now. And for some reason, I don't understand what's going on here. Was it this one? No. No? Alright. Well, I'm very little... Okay, I'm not very little bit confused. I'm just, I'm a little bit confused. But I'll take it. I feel like... You ever jumped into a movie and they do that in media res thing and you're just like, wait a second, what? I'm like a new person watching Pulp Fiction for the first time and I'm like, yeah, this... Right? This is chronological? Like, that's kind of how I feel right now. I don't know exactly what happened, but I feel like something is definitely wrong. Here we go. Winds of Inari? Nope. Gonna keep going that way. I thought there was a Wind of Inari here somewhere, but I'm totally wrong. Anyway, we got kind of a ride going, so let's see. Have I watched any new films lately? No. Hardcore Henry, Guns Akimbo, we've already talked about those two. I'm trying to think of all the action films I've watched. I told you about the anime I was watching. So that's some good stuff. Oh, you know what? I finally used the photo mode in this game, guys. So I was like, photo mode? Who uses photo modes in games? We're too busy playing video games. Wrong. So I found this, what was it? It was a certain, there's a certain cliff right in front of a shrine, and I said, oh my god, this is the most beautiful thing I've seen in a video game in a very long time. And I had to stop and I photo moded it, and that was the one time. They got lots of interesting options, and what's really cool is that it shows you kind of how the particle effects work being so close to you, because they can just spawn the particles in. So I'm thinking there's a little radius around you, and that's where they come from. It's really nifty. Just how many photo mode options are there. So people who enjoy photo mode, this game has you covered. You know what I'm saying? There you go, pig. All mine. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never played with too many photo modes, so I haven't seen exactly how they work. But it was definitely kind of interesting to see how that goes. You think you got my boy on lock, but you're wrong. Stop blocking me. Ooh, my body. That's yours. That's yours. Oh, come on, Spearman. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, feels good. Oh, I'm in the wrong stance. Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted, Spearman. You thought you had me, but you didn't. I thought you had me too, as a matter of fact, but, I surprised myself in the best kinds of ways. Like, you ever just, found $5 in your pocket? Just surprising yourself in the best kind of ways.
Keep it. I could use information about the area.
Much.
Tell me where another duel is.
Mongols have taken over the lighthouse on Kubara's coast.
Oh, we're gonna put that down.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you know what? I did find a duel under a waterfall. We have to get there, and we're gonna fight this samurai. Also, is there a duel actually really close to me? I think it's called the Duel in the Spider Lilies. We gotta find that, because I swear it's close. It is. There it is. The Fool. So I wasn't wrong. It's totally right there. I was just off a little bit. Okay, let's finish this, then we'll do the duel among the Spider Lilies. Okay. Yeah, no new movies, no new shows. I'm watching part of the anime volleyball. No, sorry, that came out totally backwards. This volleyball anime, it's actually a pretty good time, surprisingly, especially since I'm not a sports anime person. I'm a very specific anime person, which is robots, cyborgs, that's about it. Isekais, not a fan. What else not a fan of? Oh, really goofy, quirky characters in anime. I'm not a fan of that business. I think maybe that quirk can go ahead and just skedaddle. But this one, it's kind of charming. I mean, maybe because I played sports growing up, so I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Maybe I need to get into more sports anime. I don't know if that's going to be a thing I do, but I'm now considering it. So yeah, the volleyball one's pretty good. I just clicked it on Netflix, so if you ask me the name, I don't know. I just... volleyball anime. I'm not, you know, in the world of anime, I don't think there's that many volleyball ones, so if you're curious, I'm sinking. There we go. If you're curious, I am sure you will be more than able to find it. Just type in volleyball anime orange-haired kid, and, or anime, volleyball anime tiny giant, and, that's not the name of it, that's just one of the main themes of it, and one of the main characters, so you'll be able to find it like that. I believe in you guys. But I'm watching that. That's been surprisingly good. You know, I feel that if I branch out into other spots of animes, or my friend is just leaving it on, I'll go, oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. I guess I'll watch it. But what did I try watching? I watched the first season of Sword Art Online, and it was pretty solid until certain characters come in. And then I couldn't ever get back into it. Oddly enough, I have some Sword Art games, but as much as I would love to have another .hack kind of thing going on, I don't know. I just can't get into it. I know .hack GU Rebirth, I think is what it's called, was on sale a while ago. I gotta try to catch it next time it's on sale. It's like 4 games in one game. How good is that? Like, I think I have all of the GU ones for PS2, but this is like a full remaster with like a 4th one, and I was like, oh my goodness. And what's really cool, hear me out, now we're starting the rants of anime games. What's really slick is that if you do something to get the true ending, I think it is, or like the final ending or the best ending, you have to complete missions all the way from the first game. So you gotta do like secret missions and stuff. So you're like dedicating. Wow, that bird was going ham. Like dedicating all this good stuff in there, and it totally pays off at the end. Guys, you don't see me. Trust me, there's nothing to see here. Explosive arrow to the face. Nailed it. He didn't even see it coming. Well, I mean, he didn't see nothing after that, but... Ooh, get kicked, boy. You think you're gonna... Step this. Yeah, so many chops. Oh, yeah. There you go. I do wish that the hold button registered a little bit faster. There is one thing in this game that I feel is a little bit slow, is the register for hold. I think sometimes it feels more like a push, so it's a little bit slow. I haven't felt a good way of, maybe it's me, I don't know, I haven't really felt a solid way of being like, yeah, I'm starting my good swings. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need a hat. Oh, no. That's fine, I still like this business. Alright, Nobu. Here we go. The old hunting camp. So in .hack GU, the game, I haven't watched the anime, mind you. So if someone's watched it and you're like, "Wow, that anime is garbage," I don't know. I've just played the game. But as you do more and more things, I think you only get like to level 50 in every game. So you go 50, 100, 150, and then I'm pretty sure in Rebirth you get like 250. Or no, sorry, 200. 250. 200. Where's that from? So dumb. But I think that kind of helps you level up fully, but I think it's really cool is that as you finish secret missions in like GU number 1, you'll get bonus items in number 2, which will carry over to number 3, which will carry over. So that's really nifty. And I can appreciate games that do that. Remember when Mass Effect 3 was like, when they were doing Mass Effect, they said Mass Effect 3, and we all know this story. I don't know what I'm telling you. I'm just like, it's going to preach to the choir, because we all play video games, so we all know these things. But we got into video games at different times, you know what I'm saying? So, in case you haven't heard, Mass Effect 3, your decisions from Mass Effect 1 were supposed to vastly affect the game, and, you know, it didn't really feel like they did. It didn't really feel like any of my Mass Effect 1 options really came back to kick the pants off of my other ones, so I can always appreciate games where even the smallest things pop right back into the sequels. Let's do it, Lord Shimura. What are we hitting here?
I found Goro in Umugi Cove.
Was he drunk?
Always.
Not anymore. He will fulfill his debt to you and sail for the mainland.
He may be unsavory, but few know the sea like Goro.
Fantastic. He's like,
These men
he
deliver
knows how to
your
dodge the
message.
waves and the
Precisely.
horrific tentacle monsters.
Kotaro and Shiro are loyal and courageous. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
Goro is ready. He will meet us nearby, then lead us to his boat.
We will ride when the time is right. Take this moment to prepare for battle.
Lord Shimura, I'm
Yes, Uncle.
always prepared. It's a problem.
It is time.
Thank you.
To your horses, men.
Yes.
my lord.
Let's do
Keep
it.
watch for our...
Oh, he's got horns on his? Oh, God. We got to get something sick.
When you want to ask me something. Out with it.
Favorite
I'm
color.
curious how you met Goro.
I caught him selling Chinese silk forbidden by Shogun decree. I burned his stock and let him go.
Oh, that's... Wow.
He could have been flogged, but you saw a better path.
A skilled sailor can be a valuable asset.
Setting his goods on fire.
Mongols have many ships.
Now they're besties.
Can Goro evade them all?
He has no choice.
What will we do if they catch us, my lord?
Do not fear death, Kotaro. Live with courage.
Yeah,
Never
we'll
forget
just...
the people you fight to protect.
We'll just chop through them.
Shimura!
Goro, where is your boat?
This way.
He's just dragging it behind his
I'm
horse.
happy you're alive, my lord.
Thank you for agreeing to settle your debt.
I'll do my best.
He's
Fear
like...
the Mongols will sink me before I leave the
It-
coastline.
it took
There
some
are too
persuading.
many eyes watching the water.
Perhaps we can direct their attention elsewhere.
Oh, I think we can.
We walk from here. Fort Mitodake. My father took that stronghold from Clan Yarikawa.
Oh, I so happen to learn some secrets from Clan Yorikawa.
Imagine their surprise when two samurai take it back from them.
They're gonna be so mad.
Enough noise inside the fort.
The Mongols
They're gonna be
crews
so
will look
upset.
to
Their
it
Twitter
instead of the
streams gonna be
water.
blowing up.
Goro, we will draw the enemy's attention to the fort. Sail when you hear the fighting.
My lord, you will be killed.
Your
No
only
way, man.
concern is delivering my message.
They haven't seen my moves.
Horses might give us away. We will go on foot, Lord Sakai.
All right. Okay, here we come, Chief. Here we go. Man, that helmet is so
Armies are
sick.
formidable.
They
Our
are.
attack will catch them off guard.
Let's pray that holds true in the fort.
They outnumber us. But they
Why do I
cannot
feel like
attack
something
all
special's
at
happening
once.
up there?
How long can we keep the element of surprise?
Only until we see the enemy.
Yeah, and then we strike.
We strike.
Yeah, Lord Shimura. He knows what's up. Every time.
Mongols ahead.
They won't be using these arrows. They're already dead. Those arrows are mine.
We could avoid them.
Turn your back on a foe, and you will die with a sword stuck in it.
Here we go. There you go. Hurrah! Oh, jeez. It's fine. It's fine. It's just my body. It's a dynamic entrance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah! Nope! Stop yourself from being ridiculous, sir. Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna get... Oh, you're gonna get smoked! Okay, what else we got? Running down the hill.
Kill their strongest first.
It's a dog. Nailed it. Oh, I can't, because it's on fire. You know what? I see you got that one, Uncle. I'm gonna get this one. And this one. Don't worry, I got you, Chief. I got you. Never mind, you got yourself. Thank you. You know what? Man, having your uncle by your side makes you just feel like the... Ooh, got him! So good! They trying to catch you off guard, and when you catch them off guard, my goodness, it feels nice. What are you gonna do? Sit down. Oh, there's still a big dude behind us. There you go. Oh, wait. You better stop. Man, these with your uncle gets me so hype. It's a problem. It is... I can't handle it. Like my chest is... Ooh, I can feel it in my body.
Thank you, Uncle.
Yeah, close the door so they can't escape.
Remain alert.
Take cover!
Oh, now y'all going down. Now you're going down.
Through that gate. Lord Sakai, with me.
Let's do it.
On the fort.
Oh, yeah.
Ships to focus here, not on Goro.
Here we go. Stuff's about to happen. Done. Here we go. 1, 2. Done. Thank you. I stole it from an opponent in some grasslands. Nailed it. Right in the Mongols. Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Where you going? Don't you run from me. Yeah, got that dog. As long as the dog goes down, the rest of your life is real easy. If those dogs keep attacking you, boy, those things are rough.
This way.
I mean, I've been a fan of like ninja dogs, but I ain't a fan of those guys. Wait, where'd my uncle go? Oh, is he already being cool? He's already being cool.
We have their full attention now. Kill them all.
My goodness. Let's do it, Shimura. I'm on fire, but this is fine. It's like NBA Jam fire, so like it's the good kind of fire, you know what I'm saying? Like you are going crazy with the fire. Good job. It's one of those where I'm about to set the hoop on fire with my slam dunks. You better go down, Mongols. You shouldn't give me the strength of that. Oh, this is the Hwacha, right? I saw this on, what was that? What the Jesus? Get me out! No! No, 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 no! Oh, now you done messed up! What was that one show where they tested a bunch of weapons against other weapons and they're like, the Spartan versus the blah blah. Great. Take that. Thank you. I can't block that, but I'll grab these arrows and you're gonna get beat like you've never been beat before. Something warrior. Nah, I don't remember what it's called. Boys, you bet, but I know they had a Hwacha on that one on Spike TV, the man channel. That's what I remember it from. But they definitely had like the Mongol weaponry versus some other weaponry. Ah, what was that? Yeah, nice miss, Chief. What was that show? That's gonna bother me the whole time. Something warrior, something. Oh, my shins. Deadliest warrior. There it is. I kept thinking Ninja Warrior. That's not. That's an amazing competition. I love the Japanese version of. Deadliest Warrior. That's what it was. Such an all-right show. And then they had the game that wasn't very good, but that's fine. Don't you do it, dog! Get off of me! Get off my man! Get off my burrow! You done! No, no, watch out! Could you watch out? From the Hwacha, man? Okay, from the rooftops, mayhaps? I swear Lord Shimura is just invincible.
More Mongols!
More Mongols? Oh, well, it doesn't even matter. There we go. Hwacha. There you go. There you go. Who else we got? Nothing, nothing. There's that throat singing. That's super good. I'm swinging at the wrong person. You're done. So good. I freaking love that sound. Like, I will listen to The Who constantly just to get that business. I wonder if they use that band for this also. Remember I was talking, they said, well, they used it in that Star Wars game, Jedi Fallen Order. I wonder if they used that band again here. That would be nifty, just the vocalist. I wonder if, like, throat singing is so popular in Mongolia that just everyone's just doing it around town. Like, the normal guy at 7-Eleven who's just whistling, there's just a guy at 7-Eleven throat singing. Oh, my body. Let's see if there's anything up here really fast. Hold on, Lord Shimura. You may be dope, but I gotta look for treasure. There's leather. There we go. Eee! Oh, jeez, my samurai cheeks. Okay. Almost got singed. Oh, we will not be denied, sir. They will give us all their dollar bills in here. Give me your treasure. Almost making it. Oh, God, my body. Sweet. Nailed it. You'll never get this. There you go. Let me up. What? Have some of that. Yeah, now we take the Hwacha, make them watch out.
We bought them time. Not enough.
The Mongols have seen them. Their
Oh,
attack ships are faster.
but have they seen
Our
these
men are
moves?
defenseless.
No. They have us. We have Hwacha.
That's right.
Weapon of the enemy, not samurai.
Saving our people is all that matters.
You know how to fire this.
I'll learn.
Yeah, it can't be that hard.
Destroy
Probably
Mongol ships.
like right analog stick and R2 or something.
Gods to me.
Maybe an L2.
Uncle,
We will not die here, my boy. The Mongols sent boarding parties. Don't let their boats reach Goro.
Come on.
it's working.
Oh, yeah.
Ships are in flames.
I knew it. Right analog stick and R2. It's what we do here in ancient Japan. Aw, nailed it. Y'all just watch out. Some reason for saying Hwacha makes me think of the opening to Samurai Jack. Probably because that's literally the opening to Samurai Jack. That could... Oh my god.
Slow down, Goro.
I can't bomb them all. I mean... Okay, maybe I can. How many... Oh, I don't gotta shoot them that hard, actually, to do it. Can I get those big boats out there? It doesn't seem to affect them. Okay, what else we got? Oh my goodness, yes, maybe I have to. Oh, fear me, Mongols. Yeah, that's right. I sank your battleship. What about it? I fragged your fleet.
More ships on the way.
You going down? From behind. Oh yeah.
Let's help.
Be free.
We did it.
I knew we would. You continue to prove the Mongols are not unstoppable.
You taught me to fight. I couldn't disappoint you.
And you never have.
That's
I am proud
what
of
I'm
the warrior,
talking
the
about.
man you have become. Jin, my message to the Shogun included an announcement.
What is it?
I wish to formally adopt you as my son.
Uncle.
Alright.
In my heart, you have always been the heir to my legacy. When this war ends, we will make it official. One day, our people will look to you as their leader.
And all they'll see is a ghost.
You will become their honorable Jito, backed by all the power of the Shogun.
I hope I can serve them as well as you have.
I know you will.
That is
We
the
must
plan.
finish our preparations while we wait for the Shogun's reinforcements.
What are your orders?
We need to bolster my army. Help your friend recruit the people of Yarikawa to our cause.
I'll meet Yuna soon.
When you're ready, meet me at our staging camp in Kubara.
Oh yeah. Things about to get real. These story missions are so
Save our home.
solid. You know what, guys? These
Father and son.
just
the Shogun
general
himself will
missions in this
celebrate our
game
victory.
are super satisfying.
We will meet again
You know, side missions, they're fast,
soon. Till then,
but they tell you a good story,
safely.
and they're interesting in their own right, and like, you hit the main missions, you're just like, wow, how solid was it? And you're just like, that rocked my socks. I gotta fight a Hwacha, I gotta storm a fort, I gotta chop people down with your uncle. Like, are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? Why does every time you turn around, and here's, because I'm not like hyperbole, it's like generally when you're playing a game, we all know that you run into a spot and you're like, oh, it's a side mission, I'm gonna do some side missions. But sometimes you do them off camera and I'm like, oh wow, it would have been nice to be like, check out these sweet side missions, you know? Just because, you know me, I'm a one-man band, so I kind of gotta pick and choose what I do with my time, because I also have to go to work, you know how it goes, responsibilities and whatnot. But like, if I could show you the whole game and every little thing I do, you'd still probably be like, man, this guy's nuts, he's showing me too much stuff. But there's a lot of cool stuff to look at. Like, there's a defense charm over there. I do save the shrines just for you guys all the time. Which BT dubs, we should totally get one right now because there's a melee charm and I'm all about it. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and fast travel to, wait a second, what is that? Oh, the trapper upgrades. Let's see. Let's take the settlement and then we'll go ahead, climb up some cliffs, hit some shrines, you know what I'm saying? Liberate new modest settlement. But what I'm talking about is, we all know that a lot of time when we play games, you'll usually run into a point in the game and you go, oh yeah, that was a good time, but you know, I had to do it because I'm going for 100% completion. But these ones, it doesn't feel like you have to do it for 100% completion. It feels like you want to do it because you get to experience a lot more of the world, and they're actually usually a pretty darn good time. So that's been my feeling about them since the beginning. Hey, don't you run from me. I got you, spearman. I got a vendetta against these spearmen. Yep. Yeah. I got you.
Going to be all right.
Like, what game did I look at it and I went, oh, a side quest?
You would come.
Be careful.
Mad Max.
This is for you.
I freaking loved Mad Max. But every time I went to do a side quest, I was like, oh, are we serious? Like, it always felt like I was going so far out of my way and I was doing them just for busy work. Girlfriend, could you quit your crying over here? And I was doing them for busy work and it felt like I had to do them just because the game wasn't going to let me progress without doing the side missions. So they're not side missions anymore. They're required side content that didn't bring me anything new. Like, yeah, they were like, oh, we'll destroy this little outpost. And you're like, okay, great. And it'd be the same thing every single time. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, but it doesn't feel the same. Like, it doesn't feel as impactful as, like, the main missions. And this one, the side missions, they're only, like, I don't know, sometimes 3 minutes. And you're like, wow, that was a fun little side business that showed me something about the world of Ghost of Tsushima. Same thing for Assassin's Creed, any of them. Really? Well, okay, I played 1. I played the expansions of 2. You know, there's like three versions of, with like Ezio, right? And I didn't play 3. I didn't play 4. I played Odyssey because I was getting Assassin's Creeded out. But yeah, you play those, and Odyssey feels like you're just going back and forth, doing side stuff, and you're like, yeah, great. I mean, it's feeling like side stuff, but it's rough stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this one just feels good. So I'm like more than happy to walk up and just be like, bro, I'm hitting this side business strong. Because, yeah, it's just overall quality business. Same thing like feeling like you've taken forts. It doesn't feel like I'm having to worry about doing repetitive things. Like, I think the best way of kind of putting what I'm saying into like a small little bundle is, overall, I really enjoy it. There we go. Easy. Overall, very enjoyable business. Cannot say that more, I guess. Cannot say that enough. It's a good one. I guess it's a good problem to have, that people enjoy your video game. Are you talking smack, sir? Do you want to get Put down. Wink. Nailed it. Don't you... Ooh, don't you blow your horn. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's crouch. I'm coming in. I'm coming in hot. Boom. Get this. Oh, snap. From the shadows. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Don't you run from me. That'll blow up in your hand. You can have that. Yeah, you best be scared. Ooh, I'm Batman. 1, 2. Why you gotta stop me? There you go. Don't you poke me again. What are you gonna do? What are you possibly gonna do aside from get chopped? Yeah, you stay down. Oh, I see. Everyone wants to go. Ha. Yeah, now I'm out. You'll never find me. Get some of this. Oh, geez. This is fine. I'll just smoke. There you go. Take the kick and the chop. Done. Oh, so many good chops. Sir, you're open? I've been playing lots of Street Fighter recently. Don't mess with my moves. Who wants to get sweep kicked? Oh God, no. Don't you run from me. Oh. Oh, my body. Stop it. You best contain yourself. What are you seriously gonna... What are you gonna do, Chief? You're on your last legs. There you go. Get sweep kicked. I knew you'd get sweep kicked. You're lucky I can't throw a Hadouken right now. You'll be in some serious trouble. Actually, I've been playing a lot of Juri Han, so... Juri is my favorite character. I know guys have said it before, I don't like Street Fighter V. But here's the thing. I'm playing it again, so, you know... I'm trying to work on my fighting game fundamentals, so I figured the best thing to do was to jump back into Street Fighter, as much as I'm not a huge fan of it. I would jump back into Street Fighter 4, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people are like, God, I'm tired of hearing about Street Fighter 4 being better than Street Fighter 5, but let me tell you something. I enjoy it more. But I just feel like characters feel better in 4 than in 5. And here's my main thing. I get the sprite version, like Street Fighter 2 and 3 and Alpha and all those ones. The sprite versions are always going to have their own feeling of Street Fighter sprites, because when you animate sprites, it's a little bit different than 3D models. We all know this. 3D models have a whole bunch of extra steps. They have skeleton. If you animated 3D models like you did sprites, no matter how nice the sprite would still look. You know, the 3D model would move with some kind of jank, and it would be alright for the sprite to look the way it does. Unfortunately, you can't do the same thing with a 3D model, so they have to move different. They gotta have a different feeling. I enjoy the 2D fighters, like 2D fighters with 2D sprites. I think those move really nice. Like, let's take like Skullgirls. I'm once again not the biggest fan of Skullgirls, but I think it has nice movement and it has some nice action. I'm not a huge fan of 3D 2D games because the animations get kind of wonky a little bit. I think that's the best way to phrase it. I know there's little workarounds, there's things that developers do to make it not seem so weird, but I think between Street Fighter 4 and 5, 4 to me just feels better with even though they're using models. 5 to me, like I've said before, I feel like there's a little buffer that I'm not a huge fan of, so that's usually my thing is I don't like the input buffer. But I don't have Street Fighter 4, so, you know. All my Street Fighter 4 days were with my buddies who just let me borrow a Street Fighter 4. And they were like, here, Just leave me alone and play. And I'm like, fine, let me just play as my jury. But she doesn't feel the same in 5. You know what it is? Is that the jury in 5, to get the good stuff you could get in Street Fighter 4 jury, you'd have to activate your Feng Shui engine in Street Fighter 5. Whereas when you activated Feng Shui engine in Street Fighter 4, you had good jury already, and now you had super good jury, right? But in Street Fighter 5, you have like kind of jury, and then when you activate your Feng Shui engine for the little time off your V trigger, now you have like Street Fighter 4 jury is what it feels like. So I've never been a fan of stuff when it feels like I have to activate a special move or a special animation or a special trigger to feel like I did in the previous game. This bothered me a lot in Soul Calibur 6. To feel like I was playing Taki again, you had to activate what is it in Soul Calibur 6? I don't remember what the mode is, but you had to activate your mode, you had to have your bars filled, and then you activate it and you're like, oh, now I feel like Taki again. But I wish I just felt like Taki before, you know? And those are always kind of my big gripes, is like, oh man, that was such a good character, and then you just don't have that feeling. I think, granted, Soul Calibur 6 is a much bigger offender in this regard for like every character. Like, I get it. I actually enjoyed, which one did I like? I liked Soul Calibur 2 and Soul Calibur 4 a lot, and I know people are gonna be like, oh my god, this guy liked Soul Calibur 4, he needs to get the fudge out of town. Now, I would agree with you if I said I liked Soul Calibur 5. I didn't like Soul Calibur 5, that is a fact. But, I don't really know a lot of people who enjoyed Soul Calibur 5. I have a friend who's really good at it, but, of course, I don't play Soul Calibur 5 very often, so that friend loses a lot of respect because they took a lot of... My main issue with Soul Calibur 5 is that, and you've heard me talk about it before, but since we're starting the rant, I'm going to try to abridge it. They took, like, part of my move list and just chopped it down, which in turn gives you less options. I'm not a fan of that. I think everyone should have a lot of different options. So, you know, that leads to a lot of combo potential and a lot of things in there, so that's how I feel about it. But anyway, long story short, I'm back at Street Fighter 5. I'm doing alright. Get my fundamentals back. I'm going to hop online. I'm going to become a scrub for a little bit, because that's how fighting games go, but it's, you know, I'm going online to learn things, not to win. So, and then maybe I'll start racking up some wins once I've learned my stuff again. But yeah, as much as I don't really want a Street Fighter 6, after playing Street Fighter 5, I want a Street Fighter 6 that feels a little bit better. I don't know, maybe I heard it was because, and this happens in Tekken 7, they also wanted to kind of emulate the online environment by putting input buffer, but I don't feel like that's the best way to go about it. Even in, like, single player, I shouldn't have input buffer, you know? Because when you're online and you have that input buffer, it's just gonna get worse. You know, it's not gonna get any better. So, I think the less input buffer you can have on, I guess, your game, the better. I feel like, of course, there's a lot of other netcode stuff going into that, but I feel like just the more solid it feels single player, the better it's going to feel online. And as a man who begrudgingly goes online sometimes to play fighting games, I go, oh no, if it feels bad in single player, what's going to feel like online? And that's how I judge things a lot of the time. I'm not a fan of a bad online experience. That's the worst. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Trapper stuff. I don't think we can do... We got the gift altar. We got the trapsmith. We got the armorer. There's so many possibilities. Let's go ahead. We could do Liberating Mai. We could go here for the Fool. I did want to go to this shrine really fast. So let's go ahead and get ourselves boosted over there, and we'll see what happens next.